What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Croc coming at you, and I wanted to do a little bit of Super Smash Flash this morning, and the reason I wanted to do it is after watching the trailer for the new Super Smash Brothers, is it interesting to anyone else besides me that a lot of his moves were revealed in this very demo? I mean, not everything, but okay. Alright, watching the original trailer, and if you guys have checked out Shofu's video, who did an excellent video of Smash coming out here, you'll see in the background that we do have the Skullman Fortress, which has been revealed as a stage. Now, for example, alright, here's Top Spin. Look at that. Is that not basically the same thing they just revealed, only it's an air-based attack? And the stuff like the sword and whatnot are... Well, actually, I think the sword is an air attack. Yep. Well, no, and the air and the knuckle's only a straightforward attack, while the sword has to be holding the forward button and such. Rush Coil's not an ability that I've found yet. Beat, of course, not an ability that's been confirmed. But the different, and then being able to change between the weapons, which he actually has, the Crash Bomb and the other. Ignore that I died. I'm not really trying. I'm trying to show off moves here. I can do the Charge Buster, and I can punch. Alright, there's the Crash Bomb. It's a lot slower than, Mega Man has, but he's also got his slide attack, just like he does in the trailer. There's a big cooldown period between the Crash Bomb, though. That's the only crappy thing. And then, of course, he has the Metal Shooter. There goes the Crash Bomb. It's going to blow up now. Or not. If you go straight down, you got his Metal Shooter, which is much faster and probably, seemingly from the trailer, has many more directions you can throw it in. 8 directions, I believe it was. Whichever ends up being confirmed information. But it's interesting to me how, I don't know if the guy that made this knew that there was going to be a lot of spoilers for this. But, in watching this, there's a lot of spoilers just from Mega Man's different attacks. And it's very interesting, I think. It definitely gives you insight into the game. I'm not really sure what the hell that attack is, but that's alright. I'm trying to pick that last ability. Oh, okay, it's Super Arm. Sorta. It's, yeah, it's Super Arm, but it's different. But yeah, that's pretty much Mega Man, so I wanted to try something a little different today. I wanted to run a Smash Brothers a little bit. I know it's versus the computer, and I'm kind of new at it, but I kind of wanted to see how the quality would come out and to see if you guys at least partially like how I'm playing. So I wanted to test that out and see what you guys thought. Please let me know. I'm going to have a match here versus Wario. Shofu originally, at least from what I saw, showed the Super Smash Flash trailer that this was. And what this was supposed to be is it's supposed to be designed basically for people that don't have all that technology but can still play, Brawl style. But unfortunately, NetPlay hasn't been emulated yet. And they did such a great job, like with Lloyd and stuff like that. I mean, I know it's probably not a great spoiler for Mega Man, but it is interesting how it turned out that quite a few of the moves he has in Smash Flash have been revealed to be part of his moves for this thing. So thank you, Shofu, for showing that. That's really awesome of you. Definitely lets people know and puts the excitement, definitely. I guess one downside and one interesting thing that will be with Mega Man is the fact that he can't really, punch and stuff. He's more designed in his Mega Man formats with sliding and whatnot. So it's kind of sad because I know a lot of people like X, but X is a whole different ball game altogether. So this is not one of my better matches, just saying. I really hate Wario in this game. Yeah, Shofu was showing it off, and I actually now have my PS3 controller configured to it, which, it's not the GameCube controller. It probably has a lot of flaws, but it's still pretty good. I just wanted to see, you know, if I recorded it, if you guys would watch it. Um, so yeah, it was kind of a major update as far as that. I mean, I don't know if that's really okay. I mean, I know Shofu found the information first. I kind of wanted to give my opinion on it, looking at the new characters. Mega Man, obviously, duh, Mega Man. Uh, a lot of heavy commentary I see on different forums and boards right now about possibly cutting Sonic. Again, it's too early for. I know there's going to be tons of speculation. The fact that we're not even, you know, very far in revealing everything about the game, but you know, it is what it is. And it's kind of sad because, you know, now that I can net play with Mugen, this Super Smash Flash thing was really going to take off. But I mean, I know the new Smash Brothers is going to be ultra hot, and a lot of people are going to be playing it, probably on both consoles, considering the stages will be different for both. So I know I have a long way to go to get all caught up and whatnot to where I want to be before come the time of both Smash Brothers AA5 and etc. And if Ace Attorney and Layton ever do get released, and Miles 2, if that ever gets released, which is probably not going to happen. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to see what you guys thought, see if you guys would watch it, if I would post it. I am like really hardcore into dash dancing. Those of you that probably, I don't know how much of you maybe not know what that is. Also, interesting, the Slash Claw was, you know, introduced in this game, and we've now confirmed that it's going to be in the Smash Brothers for the Wii U, so kind of cool. That was so stupid. Dash dancing, there were special techniques in Melee, and it took me forever. To be honest, Luigi's like my best character in Melee. And I just trying to see if you guys knew kind of remotely what I'm talking about, where I like dash madly like that. It's all a mind game, so I know he's only level 5. This game's pretty hard for what it is, but it was also really well made. So, you know, even if it never gets net play, it's cool to have, you know, Mugen and stuff on net play. But it's mainly just to give you guys something to watch in the background. I know Ace does that a lot. I know some people that do after their battles and videos, as the battle's finishing up, they give you something cool to watch while you're, you know, finishing up the battle and what have you, which is really cool. A very neat touch. I would do that with Ace Attorney, but I don't want to like confuse a lot of people that have never played the game. I'd rather play something more fast-paced to the end of the video. I didn't think I was going to kill him. But yeah, we finished off Wario, so yeah, that's my thoughts on the new Smash Brothers. I'm kind of indifferent about the Wii U trainer being in Smash Brothers. Really indifferent, and never played Animal Crossing enough to know too much about Villager. But that was the Croc's input. Unfortunately, Lex would have been with me today, but she had a couple things she had to do. I think I'm not really too sure. But yeah, that's my input on the new Smash Brothers Wii and whatnot, and the trailer I've seen. I will not be doing any more Pokemon reviewing videos until I see them for myself. Whether I have information or don't have information, you know, you have people that go to these things particularly to get the information and put it out before a lot of other people. So it's their right and their, you know, thing to do that. So, but we will be following at least our thoughts on it, especially once the releases come out and we see them, you know, where we can go back and see them. I saw the trailer for Smash Brothers, and I saw a little bit of a couple other things and the new characters on the character site, which is why I decided to give my input on the new characters. So yeah. As far as the new character makeovers, I don't really have an opinion on either one. I liked Pit just fine. I've never played too much of Kid Icarus. I'm hardcore to Metroid Prime and Super Metroid, so I don't really have not played other M, and I don't know too much about it. And for the most part, I'm really indifferent about it. So we'll just see how that goes. But yeah, until next time, this is the Croc signing out. Please press that like button, press the subscribe button to Vec and Lex Play or Team Sonic Vector, whichever one this is now. If you haven't done so already, and rate, comment, sub, thumbs up, peace out, objection, and find the computer room.